glorious sound. Antiochos rode to reclaim the land. With silver shields and the cavalry's pride, he followed the dawn to the area side. Across the river, the Bactrian line waited in silence beneath heaven's shine. 10,000 horsemen guarded the shore, certain no army could cross them in war. But the king raised the spear as the river ran red. Forward, companions, let fear join the dead. The trumpets cried out, the horses took flight.
Father left a kingdom that was breaking at the seams. My brother left a throne to me, surrounded by our enemies. I was young when I wore the diadem, but Asia learned my name. If the house of Seleucus was dying, I would breathe it back to flame. Me, while the court whispered at my side, men who smiled beneath my roof, already choosing how I'd die. So I crossed the Tigris after him and met him face to face. His army saw their king before them and remembered their old faith. Marlin fell, the east returned, and her mayor's paid his due. But another crown was rising, Achaeos claimed one too. They thought they'd found a frightened boy, they found a king at war. I have fallen, I have risen, I have lost and conquered more. I have watched the gods abandon me and still return to war. From the mountains unto India, from the sea to desert sand. You can break the crown upon my head, but you will never break the man. Then I marched beneath the southern sun to take Syria back. 60,000 feet were shaking dust, elephants before the ranks. At Raphia I broke their cavalry and drove them from my way. But while I chased them toward the horizon, my center could not stay. The Sarissas met like forests, and my line began to bend. I won the battle where I stood and lost the field in the end. So I swallowed pride and signed the peace that told me keep the land. There were greater fires behind me, I had not made my final stand. Achaeos His horsemen crashed against my column, and I threw them back that day. Batra's walls stood high before me. For 2 years they would not fall. So I made a peace with you, the demos, when I could not break his walls. Then crossed the Hindu Kush again, where Alexander passed before. An Indian king received me, and the elephants marched west once more. Still the cities raised my banners, old dominions knew my hand. And after years beyond the sunrise, I turned west to claim the land. At Panion, beneath the mountain, Egypt met my army once again. This time there would be no raffia. This time I would see the end. Horse and pike came down upon them, their formation split apart. Called Assyria long, denied me, returned into my heart. After years of blood and distance, I had built my realm anew, and from the agent toward the sunrise, the Seleucid thunder grew. I had fallen, I had risen, I had crossed the world for this. Every kingdom that had mocked me now remembered who I was. From mountains unto India, from the sea to desert sand, they had tried to bury Antiochos, but Megas rose again. Then from the west came Rome. I crossed into Greece, believing old alliances would rise, but promises become much smaller when the Roman eagle flies. At Thermopylae they broke us, and I crossed the sea again. Then at Magnesia I gathered every sword that I could send, and cataphracts upon the horses, silver shields behind their pikes, chariots, archers, elephants, all leisure there to fight. I shattered Romans on their flank and drove them from my sight. But somewhere in the dust behind me, I was losing everything that night. They stripped my lands beyond the Taurus. They demanded gold from me. The empire I had spent a lifetime binding together started to bleed. Father left a kingdom that was breaking up the scene, and my brother left a throne to me, surrounded by our enemy. I was young when I wore the diadem, but age learned my name. If the house of Seleucos was dying, I would breathe it back to flame. Mullen raised the east against me, while the cold whispered at my side. Men who smile beneath my roof, already choosing how I die. So I crossed the Tigris after him and met him face to face. His army saw their king before them and remembered their old faith. Mullen fell, the east returned, and her mayors paid his due. But another crown was rising, a chaos claimed one too. They thought they'd found a frightened boy, they found a king and a war. I have fallen, I have risen, I have lost marched beneath the southern sun to take Syria back. 60,000 feet were shaking dust. Elephants before the ranks at Raphia. I broke the cavalry and drove them from my way. But while I chased them toward the horizon, my center could not stay. The sarissas met like forests, and my line began to bend. I won the battle where I stood and lost the field in the end. So I swallowed pride and signed the peace. Let Ptolemy keep the land. There were greater fires behind me. I had not made my final stand. A canoe set in Sardis, wearing what belonged to me. So I closed my hands around him till no road could set him free. Stone by stone I took my kingdom. Year by year I made it one. And when Sardis finally opened, the war within my house was beyond the Median plain, through Armenia's mountain passes, I raised the standard once again. Into Parthia we pursued them. Through Arcania we climbed. At Mount Labor's men fought upward with death waiting from on high. Then beside the river areas, youth of Demos barred my way. His horsemen crashed against my column, and I threw them back that day. Bactra's walls stood high before me. For 2 years they would not fall. So I made a peace with youthy Demos when I could not break his walls. Then I crossed the Hindu Kush again, where Alexander passed before. An Indian king received me, and the elephants marched west once more. Still the cities raised my banners, old dominions knew my hand. And after years beyond the sunrise, I turned west to claim the land. At Panion beneath the mountain, Egypt met my army once again. This time there would be no Raphia. This time I would see the end. Horse and pike came down upon them. Their formation split apart. Cold Syria long denied me, returned into my heart. After years of blood and distance, I had built my realm anew. And from the Aegean toward the sunrise, the Seleucid thunder grew. I had fallen, I had risen, I had crossed the world for this. Every kingdom that had mocked me now remembered who I was. From the mountains unto India, from the sea to desert sand, they had tried to bury Antiochos, but maggots rose again. Then from the west came Rome. I crossed into Greece believing old alliances would rise, but promises become much smaller when the Roman eagle flies. At Thermopylae they broke us, and I crossed the sea again. And at Magnesia I gathered every sword that I could send. Cataphracts upon the horses, silver shields behind the pikes, chariots, archers, elephants, all Asia there to fight. I shattered Romans on the flank and drove them from my side. burying the dust behind me. I was losing everything that night. They stripped my lands beyond the Taurus. They demanded gold from me. The empire I had spent a lifetime binding together started to bleed. I had buried revolutions. I had humbled distant kings. I had ridden past the Hindu Kush, but I could not break Rome's wings. So I rode east, where I had gone when I was younger, where once I found my strength. Perhaps I thought that somewhere there I'd find that man again. Not the king who stood at Magnesia, not the dead or on McMahon.
Antiochos the Great, you took the gate at dawn, and you never backed away. Antiochos the Great, Antiochos the Great, Antiochos the Great, Antiochos the Great. Fire in your hand, and the kingdom in the steel on the desert road, shields in the mountain pass. Every enemy learn your shadow move too fast. March on, march on, hear the drums ignite.
the Great. Antiochos the Great. Antiochos you took the gate at dawn, and you never backed away. Antiochos the Great. Antiochos the Great. Antiochos the Great. Antiochos the Great. With fire in your hand and a kingdom in the frame. But every crown turns cold, every victory fades. Stone remembers only the steps the kings have made. Antiochos the Great. Antiochos the Great. Put your name in gold, let it ring through the age. Antiochos the Great. Antiochos the Great. Antiochos the Great. Antiochos the Great. When the banners fall, your thunder stays the same. Born where the river bends, under a bronze sky. He learned the weight of crowns
Reinforcing!
and how to keep them
Calling down a
high.
support weapon!
Dust on the caravan, gold in the winter air. He read the map of fear and found his name in there. March on, raise the lion banner. March on, let the old world answer. Antiochos
Nothing small like change my peace. Still I hold up, still I stand. Knowing strength is who I am. Nothing's calling, nothing to do. I'm the one I know. Break the silence, been inside. Every day is burned too high.